Hello, this is Joe Pryor, the virtual real estate team in Oklahoma City, and I did some videos about rates going down and density in Oklahoma City and the Tulsa markets where it's hard to find large swaths of land to put a single-family home neighborhood on, and why you should really be buying single-family homes now before these prices go up. And we were talking about $220,000, $230,000 homes, for instance. But I want to kind of turn our attention right now to duplexes, and I think I've been doing this on a regular basis, mainly because there are some cities now in the United States that are not allowing in their metro areas for single-family neighborhoods to be permitted. The reason why is they take up too much resources, they take up too much land, but there's also a different reason for it. As these large swaths of land disappear, then it makes it very difficult for you to put affordable housing in there, mainly because you've got to build more expensive homes because the land costs keep going up. That is supply and demand. So finding 100 acres to 320 acres, very, very difficult if you want to be in the metro area, as versus going rural or going into an outside feeder city. And this is why I'm referring to duplexes as being a real key factor that I really want to talk to you about. So the thing is about a duplex community is we don't need 100 acres or 160 acres or more. We need 7 acres to 30 acres, and that is just fine. A couple of reasons that this is kind of a cool thing is you can find at a lower per acre cost in those big swaths, you can find those 7 to 30 acre pieces of land, mainly because supply and demand is greater on those than there is on the large lots that you can buy. And so because of that reason you take that lower per acre cost, lower development cost, and you cluster multifamily on it, then you have something that is going to fill the void of affordable housing. So what we're doing is we're building dedicated duplex communities for investors only. Now, you're going to see some rent to owns. You're going to see all sorts of things going on in the future in the Oklahoma City and Tulsa market for duplexes, but we are focused on the investment duplexes. I have a builder that is building outstanding duplexes. In other words, we're talking about double the normal thickness of vinyl plank, granite countertops, stainless steel appliances, porcelain tubs with tile surrounds. We're adding washer, dryer, and refrigerators in all appliances, fence blinds, garage door openers, tankless hot water systems, sprinkler systems front and back for lawn maintenance. These are deluxe duplexes, and they are $410,000. And at $410,000, if you buy them, you get an $8,200 closing cost allowance that goes along with it at that price. And with the change in the way things are going on in terms of the commission rates, there is no commission as a buyer you have to pay, because we're starting to see that. Now, what I want to tell you, which is most important, is I look to a single family builder who builds this same quality, and everything that I just said that's in those duplexes is in this single family home. So a half of a duplex is $205,000. The identical single family home at 1,200 square feet on that side, 322s, is $295,000. That's $90,000 more for that single family. And guess what? We do separate A and B legals. We divide with a fence down the middle, so you have a private backyard, and that yard is part of the half duplex. Your exit strategy is brilliant. For $90,000 less, whenever you decide to sell, you sell half duplexes, you sell at a much lower cost, which is a big market to choose from in terms of the amount of people that can actually qualify for that. Duplexes, I always said, were the future. I don't say that anymore. Future is today. Density has come even to secondary cities. Duplexes is where investors are going to be going. And guess what? We have duplexes lined up for the next 5 years.